Morning everyone, how are we today? Hope you've had a lovely weekend and now we're back into the groove of the week. So whether you're planning to do your workouts, whether you're planning to do your meals, what we're doing during the week, coming home from work. Coming home from work. What do you normally do when you come home from work? What is your routine? So I'm going to talk about breaking habits. So let's just picture this. So I've gone to work, I've not prepared anything. I've been rushing around all day, had a really stressful day as we do, not really concentrating on what I need to do to fuel myself. I've come home. What do we do? Look in the fridge, thinking, I haven't really got anything to eat. Okay, so now I'm looking, because I'm actually hungry and I've had a really, really stressful day. So I look in the cupboards. What's in the cupboards? Oh, loads of chocolate. Great. So I'm thinking, oh God, man, I need something to eat something. I'll have some chocolate. So I grab a chocolate bar out and I quickly eat that. And then I have that and I think, oh my God, I just can't bother to cook. I've had a really bad, stressful day. I'll just make a phone call. So I make a phone call, have obviously from my local takeaway, whatever you decide to have, and you have that. And I sit down, watch a bit of TV. Need to unwind still because I'm not feeling great. What I do, it's that habit, I have a drink. So by having the drink, by having the chocolate releases serotonin in the body, so it releases the hormone in the brain, that feel-good factor, so that it lifts me up, makes me feel better. So by having that habit of not preparing, coming home is the cue of getting into that routine, and then the reward, it could be the chocolate or the alcohol. Now we need to kind of realise and break that down. So we've got to get out of that habit and take a step back, think, whoa, hang on, what's going on here? Every night this is getting a bad habit. And why am I starting for these slumps? Why am I not feeling great about myself? Then I don't feel energised. Then I'm thinking, I just can't bother to work out. I've got these excuses. We're not feeling great. We're feeling with these slumps of energy. So we've got to realise the habit. So we've got to think about it, take a step back, break it down. So it's the habit, it's the cue of what I'm doing into that, and then it's the reward. What am I using as a reward for me to make me feel better? So we've got to kind of break that down and we've got to realise what we're doing. So as we get into adults, as children, we create habits, and as we go through building up our lives and experience, our habits come forward into our childhood. So as we're into adults, we start getting those deep roots, and those deep roots are our habits, aren't they? So they're stuck within us. And it's hard to break those habits. We've got to somehow do that. So we've got to take that step back. But if we can break the habits and we take a step back and we write things down and we look about it and look at ourselves, we can break them. But it does take time to do that. And it's not a quick fix. We realise here, it's not a quick fix to everyone. As long as we can help you and guide you and coach you, you guys can do it. It's the most important thing. But you've got to realise the habits. You've got to look at it. What's the cue point for it? So why am I doing that? So it could be the work. I'm not prepping food. I'm feeling really stressful at work, And what's my reward? The reward could be chocolate, because it gives that feel-good factor about myself. Or it could be just the alcohol to make me feel nice and relaxed. But that becomes a really bad habit, guys, and we do know that. They're pushing about having alcohol-free days, and we need to do that, not drinking alcohol every single day, but we're making sure that we realise it, and it's the habit, it's the cueing it, and it's the reward you need to look at. Okay, and if we continually do the habits every single day and repeating it every single day, that's where we need to realise, okay, it's hard to break a habit. It really is hard to break a habit, but sometimes, you have to keep yourself at the bum and think, this is not good for me. This really is not healthy for me. I need to change it. So that's what I need you guys to look at. It's just looking at, step back. I've said before, pause, reflect and plan. Take that step back, have a look, think about your habits and see how we can break them. And it's just doing one thing at a time, one step at a time, like I said before, one day at a time, and bring those habits, break them down, and then we become good habits. I talked about the point system before, having your routine for making sure your meals and making sure you're having your exercise. If we can do that on a daily basis over the weeks, over the months, 6 months, it becomes a good habit over a year, and it gets better for us, guys. We've got to hold our hands up and go, yep, this is not good for me, guys. We need to do it properly. All right. So think about it, take a step back, reflect, have a look, break those habits over a period of time. It doesn't happen just like that. We all know that. It can take months, it can take years to do. but we can do it, and we just need to take a step back and just pause and reflect at ourselves. All right, so it's all about breaking habits. So it's the habit, it's the cue, and it's the reward. If we can do that, guys, you can break it down, you will get there. It just takes a bit of time. All right, so breaking habits. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. My name's Mike Hart. This is Hart Fitness, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.